It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
I feel like the best way to ask someone out on a date is to do it in person, face to face.
Sure, yeah.
But if that's off the table, what's the next best option?
Text.
No,
Oh.
phone call.
Call.
I mean, is
text.
it over text? Is it a phone call via Snapchat? On a billboard?
What?
Carrier pigeon?
Wow.
Maybe a ransom note?
Oh my gosh. Okay.
With those like magazine letters cut out and all glued
Exactly.
together. Okay.
You know way too much about it.
Yeah.
And then I think somewhere in there, probably between Delivery Bird and kidnapping, is to ask your crush out over the radio.
Oh, I love this. Just because we get to be part of it.
And
Yeah.
that's what one of our listeners is asking for help with today. His name is Sean. Welcome to the show, Sean.
Hey guys.
Oh my gosh, you're nervous already, aren't you, Sean?
Yeah.
Are you crafting your ransom note just in case this doesn't work?
No, I don't read magazines.
Okay, yeah. It does make it hard for kidnappers if they don't have any magazines
that's true.
to decoupage.
So go ahead. Why don't you tell us about the person that you're hoping to ask out today? What's their name?
Well, her name's Natalie. I
Okay.
call her Nat. But we've been friends for like a decade.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh,
like-
wow. Dude, you've been in the friend zone for 10 years
No,
and you're
I
trying
mean-
to get out now?
Yeah.
It
So
makes it
at point-
harder.
wait,
the longer
hold on.
you're in the friend zone, the harder it is to get out. You
at
know that, right?
some point during the last 10 years, you guys had to have like kissed or something.
Or
I mean, if
flirted.
you've been
Really, Brooke?
it's like,
Is
I
that a
don't know.
rule of friendship? You have to kiss?
Yeah.
When you're friends of the opposite sex, I tend to make out with them every once in a while. Pre-marriage, of course,
oh,
but you know,
thank you for clarifying.
it's easy to get feelings mixed up.
Okay, well, before we get to any, naughtiness, Sean, how did you meet Natalie?
Well, we met in college at orientation.
Oh, that's cute.
Okay.
So we hung out with like the same group of friends for like years. We have the same kind of like mutual friends.
So did you have a crush on her then, or is this something that's grown over time?
Well, it's definitely grown, but there was like an attraction there
Mm-hmm.
in the beginning. And from both of us, I think like she's just really cute. She's fun. She's like athletic. Like she's like my type of
Mhm.
girl.
She's female.
Yeah. She has a heartbeat.
Right.
And so, but we've never dated.
And you've never hooked up. You guys went to all of college together
Mind-blowing
as
to me.
friends, and you never once hooked up.
How?
I
do you
mean,
not
but
sleep with everyone?
Seriously.
Well, we did like 7 years ago, I guess. What was it?
See?
That makes sense.
We were at a house party and we got drunk and made out.
See?
Oh,
Okay.
I knew
there
it.
it
It's
is.
not sleeping with somebody.
I didn't say sleeping. I
All
said
right.
making out. It did any of it.
So
yeah.
obviously there was some sort of attraction there if you guys ended up making out.
Yeah.
What happened after that?
We never talked about it ever again.
Oh, you didn't.
Oh.
Oh.
Do you think she even remembered? Like, how drunk were you guys?
Oh, no, she has to remember.
Yeah.
How did you feel afterwards? Were you like thinking something more was going to happen or no?
Hell yeah. Or I wanted it to.
Oh,
Ah, buddy.
Okay.
that sucks.
So that was 7 years ago. What's happened since then?
Well, like anything that happens with like friends, she gets in relationships, I got in relationships, and nothing's like ever stuck. But
Okay.
I don't know, just lately, like I can't stop thinking about her, and like whenever I see her on Instagram and stuff, I'm like, God, like she just looks like really good.
that's cute. So wait,
Aw.
how often do you guys see each other now?
Pretty much whenever we hang out in our friend group, I probably see her like once a week at least.
Oh,
You know,
Okay.
Hey.
Every time I see her, I'm telling you guys, like I want to like just grab her and pull her aside and tell her how I feel.
Mhm.
But I'm just worried about ruining the friendship, because we've been so close for like 10 years. She's like my best friend.
But she's not because you're having sexual thoughts about her. Like that's the thing. Like as much as you think that you guys are just friends, you're not because you have more than those feelings towards her.
Well, is she single right now?
Yes, like recently single, like within the last month or so.
Well, that's a good time
within
to
the
slide
last
in.
2 hours.
Yeah. That's prime time. Get on. Going.
Okay.
Is she out of like a serious relationship or was she just like dating some guy?
I mean, she was kind of dating around. They dated for like 6 months.
Okay, nothing big.
Okay. Are you single?
Yeah, clearly.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so the timing's right for
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
stops you? I mean, it's just because you're afraid she's going to turn you down. That's it.
Yeah, I really think that's it. I mean, I asked her and she doesn't feel the same way. And it's like, well, I just ruined a whole friendship and like I could ruin the friend group. Like there's a lot at play, but I can't not tell her anymore. And that's why I called you guys because I just don't know how to do this.
Oh, that's so cute.
It must be done, though.
What if she's feeling the exact same way? What if she's been so nervous to tell you all these years and she can't get it out? You know, like it could be great.
Did that ever happen with you, Brooke?
Of course. Like it's great to tell
Oh.
people that you like them
Every
after a
guy
long
I've ever been
time.
friends with has told me they want me, and I
You guys are so dumb.
I'm
No, I
kidding.
think this is exciting.
Yeah. Okay. Me too.
All right, well, we're going to think about this. We're going to play a song. We'll come back. We'll give you a little bit of advice. And then we're going to let you make your Awkward Tuesday phone call to ask out your friend of 10 years
Oh, this is
to see if
exciting.
she feels the same way.
Okay.
He's not
You got
excited,
this.
he's
You
nervous.
got this.
Yeah.
You got a lot of people cheering you on.
Yeah.
Are you sure about that, Brooke?
Yes.
There's a lot of people saying that he shouldn't go for it, that he's going to ruin it.
Yeah, and you know what? Those people will regret it their whole lives. This is what it's about, man.
Yeah.
All
You gotta
right.
shoot your shot, or
what
however
they
they
say.
say it.
Sure, whatever the young
Yeah.
kids say. We're going to do it right after this.
It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
If you're male and you knew our own Brooke Fox before she was married, congratulations.
Yeah, man.
You've
wow.
made the list.
Dude.
The long, long list.
It's good to make out with lots of people.
Make out, huh?
Or whatever you want
That's
to do.
one theory.
Whatever's your right.
But, you know, if you're like our listener, Sean, and your list only includes one person, but you haven't checked that box yet, we're here to help. Because Sean wants to ask out a woman that he's been friends with for almost 10 years since their college days. He says they did have one drunken makeout during a party 7 years ago, but they never spoke about it since. Obviously, Sean has thought about it, and now that they're both single, he wants to finally ask her out officially on a first date.
Oh, this is so fun.
It is.
So Sean's looking for a little bit of advice because this is a big step. He's worried that it could possibly ruin their friendship if she says no. So what do you guys think? What advice do you have for Sean?
Well, one, I don't think you have to worry about that too much. If you have a real solid friendship, it can survive something like this.
Yeah.
And two, Sean, you're so likable.
That's your advice.
No, it's not. It's not advice. What I'm saying is that you were just such a heartfelt dude. You're earnest. You're being upfront with all of your emotions, and I think you stick with that.
Look out, Sean. It looks like she's trying to make out with you.
Oh, Sean.
No, I
back
just-
up over here.
I just don't change who you are. That's all I'm saying.
My
Be
advice-
you.
Okay,
she
yeah.
will.
Let's move on to Jose's
No, that's
advice.
great advice.
My advice.
You be you.
Here's my real advice. All right, you guys have been friends for so long. So
Okay.
I think you have to bring up that kiss, man, from 7 years ago. That way it reminds her, like, you have seen it in me before. You've kissed me. We've done this. And at least it'll get you a little out of the friend zone.
But is that going to be weird that I haven't said it for 7 years and now I'm going to say it?
Yeah, but
I
would
don't
it?
think it's weird.
I mean-
I think you're doing it on purpose. You're like bringing it up to prove a point.
Well, and she
Yeah.
hasn't brought it up either.
Yeah.
You
so
know,
she
so-
could be in the same boat.
You both are in that weird boat.
Yeah, and if there's something out in the world that you could say like, oh, I saw this and it reminded me of when we sucked face in
Yeah.
college, then it might
That's
feel like a
good.
normal transition.
Nobody says it like that. Don't say something.
Just super casual.
But I-
But there you go, Sean. What do you think? Does that work for you?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. I think we have something to work with. So I'm going to dial the phone number right now. I'm going to let you call Natalie and make your awkward Tuesday phone call.
Thank you.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hey, what's up, Nat? It's Sean.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good.
Good is good, right?
Yeah, it's good. What's up?
So I know this is kind of random, but do you remember that house party from a long time ago? When you and I when we kind of made out?
You mean like a decade ago?
Oh yeah, seven years ago. Yeah, you remember? After we walked to McDonald's, and I thought it was a good idea to order 200 chicken nuggets.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah. Well, I was just driving by McDonald's and I thought of that, and that was funny. So
That was funny.
okay, so that's it. I just wanted to see if you remembered.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
Okay, bye.
What the heck?
Wait, Sean?
Sean, what did you do?
Did you
What
give up?
No,
happened?
that was weird. Her whole vibe was weird.
No,
I-
your
You
vibe
were
was
doing
weird.
weird vibes,
no, I don't
man.
want to do this. I don't want to do this anymore.
Yes,
No,
you
Sean,
do.
the whole-
What are you doing?
The whole
Support of the whole
reason
mission.
that you emailed us today was to go through with this.
That felt so weird.
This is what you need to do. We need to call her back and you need to be like, hey, I'm being weird. You need to acknowledge the elephant in the room. And then you need to say, this is why. I'm so nervous because I want to ask you out on a date.
Actually,
Okay.
I think Brooke is right here.
I think that's good advice, and honestly, it's all the advice that we have time for because we need to get to this call,
Yeah,
Sean.
that's true. We
You
can't
gotta
have
go
to do
through
it.
with this, man.
Okay. We just ripped the Band-Aid.
Okay,
Yes.
yes.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
rip. But again, we have confidence in you. I'm going to dial the phone. Yes, I was right. Take that energy, and I'm dialing a number right now. Here we go.
Let's go, buddy.
You got this.
Hello?
Hey, what's up?
Nothing? Like, what's going on? Why do you keep calling me?
No reason. Well, okay. There is a reason. There's a reason why I'm calling you.
Okay. Are you going to tell me?
Yeah. So, okay. I'm just gonna say it. I have
Say
been
it.
thinking about. Okay. I've been thinking about you a lot lately, Nat, and not as a friend. I think that you're an amazing woman, and you're beautiful, and you are the only person I know who could eat 200 chicken nuggets with me, and you love it.
Okay.
So, if I'm being honest, then I have to be honest about my feelings, and I have to confess to you that, I've had a crush on you for a while. And I'm wondering if you and me should try going out on a date. Am I making you feel weird, by the way? I'm sorry. I should not have done this.
No, it's not that, actually. It's just, I just feel like it might be a little weird.
Well, yeah, I get that. And honestly, I feel kind of weird about it too, obviously. It's taken me forever to say this to you, but I think that's because we're already so close, but
Well, that isn't the weird part.
wait, what's weird?
Well,
Oh no.
I guess I need to tell you. But you remember a few summers ago, you went to Spain for a few weeks.
See?
Right. So while you were gone, I kind of had this kind of fling going with Garrett.
Garrett? Like my brother? Garrett?
Yeah.
Awkward.
Garrett? We spent like a week in
God.
Spain.
Wait,
Okay,
Wait,
Sean.
okay, Sean.
wait, what is
just
going
take
on?
a breath.
What the?
Oh,
Okay,
dude.
Sean,
Okay.
slow.
Sean, just
Who are
take
you talking
take a breath.
to?
Natalie,
Oh my God.
hey, you're on the radio right now with Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. We're doing something with you called an Awkward Tuesday phone call.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey.
Are you kidding me, Nat? Garrett? Are you serious?
Okay.
Please tell me you're kidding.
I mean, I'm sorry. I didn't tell you before, but,
Garrett is 4 years younger than us.
Oh.
Oh.
It's not that big of an
cares?
age difference. 4 years isn't that big of a deal, Sean.
Thank you. I mean, look, we were hanging out. He made a move. You never did. I don't know what to say.
So what? Are you seeing him? You said you were
No, but I think it'd be weird for both of us. Like, if I tried stuff with you after doing things with him, like,
Oh.
You
it
obviously
would be
didn't
weird.
think that. I cannot. Oh my God! I told Garrett that I had a crush on you Like-
Oh.
years ago.
Yeah.
He knew.
Yeah,
Knew
he
that on you.
he told me about that.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
Wow. This is awful.
Oh my
Yeah.
God!
So wait, so you've
Okay.
known for years that he's had a crush on you. You just never addressed it?
I mean, he never said or did anything. So I
Oh.
mean, What do you want from me? You never did anything.
That's not true, Natalie. He did do something once 7 years ago when you were both drunk at a party.
And then nothing ever happened ever again.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you know what? I'm going to be really honest. I
Okay.
wanted you to make a move for so many years.
Oh,
and
you did?
never did.
Okay.
After a while, it kind of wore off.
So, Sean, it's sounding like maybe you waited a little bit too long.
There's a little salt in the
A
wound.
little bit too long. We're talking about 7 years. Like, come
Okay,
on.
okay.
That's like a joke.
This
Okay.
All
has
right.
been a complete disaster.
The
No,
most
Well,
important
no,
question.
no.
I
It's
mean,
a
yeah.
it's a learning experience, Sean.
And there's still hope, Sean. They could always invent a time machine so you could go back and tell her how you feel when it counts.
Day one.
All right.
You guys are still friends, though, right? Like, you guys are still going to be able to talk and be cool?
Absolutely.
I've never hooked up with my friends' sisters. That's not what friends do.
Maybe
Well,
this is a sign to do it.
Yeah.
I'm with
No.
Alexis.
That's a low blow.
I-
That is very
He's saying
unfair.
that he may not want to be your friend.
How about my sister doesn't try to hook up with people that I like?
Okay.
How about that?
I think this is going
Okay.
into a weird conversation.
It is. Yeah.
Let's just focus on the friendship. And Sean, I think this is going to be better for you in the end. And I hope you're just not going to be upset with us when we have Garrett on next week to ask Natalie.
So messed up, Jeffrey.
Ha ha ha.
I'm just kidding with you, man.
Yeah. Love you, Sean.
All right.
Oh,
Buddy, you're going to be okay.